So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Foyt makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's possibly the kind of player who'll come into his own in the latter stages, Peter, because others will begin to get tired, and yet this guy seems to just have the fitness to go on and on. And if it does get tight towards the end of this game, then he'll be the one that will stand out because he won't stop moving.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So off we go then. Yamal carries the ball down the right. And this is Lewandowski. Yamal. That's tidy. Yamal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That is ended up in no man's land. And the finish! That is decidedly lacking. Foyt. And Yamal. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. Yamal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here, one each for now. That has found him in acres of space. Garcia deals with that nice and simple. Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to find the net. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. No, he's not getting past him there. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. And he's been shifted off it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Valverde. And he's looking to catch him up. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal. Good purposeful running this. That's good play. Oh, now he can run. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He is through here, and this is Lewandowski. He's got away. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And he's quick to return it. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. They've played it short. That's very neat. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Valverde. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a good ball out wide. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Hazard. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Valverde. And here's Hazard. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So the action resumes. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And he's straight offside. Calatrava. That's going wide left. Valverde to Hazard. And it's Valverde. Ferran Torres. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's played it back. He's had a shot! Wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Calatrava. Al Kubasi cuts it out. Ferran Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. He's found space here. He has found a way through. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Hazard being hunted in packs.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
That'll be a throw. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Valverde. Calatrava. And he's running through. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Ferran Torres. Looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good progress on the left. In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dink through. He's on it, can he get away? That has been slung wide. Now the ball, oh, good climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
And that has put paid to that. Now it's Hazard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Hazard. El dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21. El dorsal 11.
Space for him to turn and look. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's been taken short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! That's a sharp pass. Played out towards the right wing. Pass somewhat off target. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Valverde is the guilty party there.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Now this could be a chance. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a decent clearance.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's definitely shot at goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Time for a change in personnel. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Foyt gets over and intercepts. That pass isn't the best. He's found a way through. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's made its way to him. Pedri. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Yamal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.